Ever wondered why silence can be more powerful than words? This age-old expression, "silence is the height of contempt," holds a significant place in our understanding of human behavior. Today, we're diving deep into what makes silence such a powerful tool, especially in the context of Stoic philosophy and human interactions. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and like the video if you find it insightful. Also, share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let's dive in. In Stoic philosophy, silence is often seen as a sign of wisdom and self-control. The Stoics believe that speaking less and listening more allows us to think more clearly and to understand situations better. But when silence is used as a form of contempt, it takes on a different meaning entirely. Here, we'll explore the 10 traits of people who use silence as a form of contempt and how this behavior impacts those around them. Trait 1. Emotional control. People who use silence as contempt often have strong emotional control. They don't lash out or speak impulsively. Instead, they choose to withhold their words, knowing that this can be more powerful and hurtful. For them, silence is a way to exert control over the situation and the people involved. This emotional control is rooted in the belief that showing emotions openly can be a sign of weakness. By staying silent, they maintain their composure and appear unbothered, which can be infuriating to those on the receiving end. Trait 2. Strategic thinkers. These individuals are often strategic thinkers. They use silence as a calculated move to achieve a specific outcome. Whether it's to make someone feel guilty, to assert dominance, or to manipulate a situation to their advantage, their silence is never accidental. They understand the psychological impact of not responding and use it to create uncertainty and discomfort in others. It's a tactic that requires knowing when to speak and when to remain quiet, and they excel at this delicate balance. Trait 3. High self-discipline. High self-discipline is another key trait. It takes a great deal of self-control to remain silent, especially in situations where emotions are running high. These people have mastered the art of restraint, often through years of practice, or as a result of their upbringing and life experiences. This self-discipline extends to other areas of their life as well, making them appear more composed and in control than those around them. It's a form of silent communication that speaks volumes about their inner strength and resilience. Trait 4. Observant and perceptive. People who use silence as a form of contempt are often highly observant and perceptive. They pick up on the subtleties of human behavior, body language, and social cues that others might miss. This keen sense of observation allows them to choose the perfect moments to remain silent, maximizing the impact of their non-communication. By staying quiet, they force others to fill the silence, often revealing more than they intended. It's a way to gather information and understand motives without giving away their own thoughts and feelings. Trait 5. Confidence in their own worth. Another defining trait is a strong sense of self-worth and confidence. These individuals don't feel the need to explain themselves or seek validation from others. Their silence is a reflection of their belief that their actions and presence speak louder than words. They trust that their value is self-evident and don't waste energy on defending or justifying themselves. This can be particularly frustrating for others who seek clarity or closure, as the absence of verbal communication leaves them guessing and unsure. Trait 6. Assertiveness without aggression. People who use silence as contempt are often assertive, without being overtly aggressive. They know how to make their presence felt without raising their voice or engaging in confrontations. Their silence can be a form of passive resistance or quiet defiance, making it clear that they are not to be trifled with. This assertiveness is often mistaken for indifference or lack of interest, but in reality, it's a deliberate choice to maintain control and avoid unnecessary conflict. Trait 7. Mastery of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is another area where these individuals excel. They understand the power of facial expressions, body language, and eye contact to convey their feelings and intentions. A single glance or a raised eyebrow can communicate more than 1,000 words, and they use this to their advantage. Their silence is often accompanied by these subtle cues, adding layers of meaning to their non-communication. This mastery of nonverbal cues makes their silence even more potent and impactful. Trait 8. Ability to create psychological distance. Creating psychological distance is another trait of people who use silence as a form of contempt. By not engaging in conversation, they create a barrier between themselves and others, making it difficult to connect on an emotional level. This distance can be a way to protect themselves from being hurt or to maintain a sense of superiority. It can also make others feel isolated and rejected, amplifying the impact of their silent treatment. This psychological distance serves as a powerful tool in maintaining control and dominance in their relationships. Trait 9. Control over reactions. These individuals have an exceptional ability to control their reactions. They don't get easily ruffled or provoked into speaking. Even in the face of accusations or emotional outbursts from others, they remain calm and composed. Their silence can be infuriating to those who are looking for a reaction. Adding to the sense of contempt, this control over their reactions is a way to assert dominance and keep the upper hand in any interaction. It's a demonstration of their inner strength and psychological resilience. Trait 10. Awareness of the power of silence. Lastly, people who use silence as contempt are acutely aware of the power of silence. They understand that sometimes saying nothing can be more powerful than any words they could speak. Silence can create tension, discomfort, and uncertainty, making it a highly effective tool for influencing others. They know when to use silence to their advantage and how to wield it effectively in various situations. This awareness gives them a unique edge in their interactions, allowing them to navigate complex social dynamics with ease. In conclusion, the phrase silence is the height of contempt holds true in many aspects of human behavior and interactions. People who use silence as a form of contempt possess a unique set of traits that make them masters of nonverbal communication and psychological manipulation. Their ability to control their emotions, remain composed, and use silence strategically gives them a powerful tool for influencing others. Understanding these traits can help us navigate our own interactions and recognize when silence is being used as a form of contempt. If you enjoy this deep dive into the psychology of silence, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How have you encountered or used silence in your own life? Let's continue the conversation. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay mindful and stay wise.